Welcome to our today's detailed topic, 100 plus ideas to be a trend-setting, path-breaking, disruptive leader. For real value addition to this topic, please focus only on the content. Kindly ignore my lacunas in pronunciation, tone, expression, accent, grammar, my looks, and even this video's background. If you need help on any specific topic, email me through the IDs given in any of my websites. You can also avail free coaching session to overcome your personal, professional, business, relationship issues and challenges. Absolutely no strings attached. Please like the videos which adds value to you. Kindly subscribe plus share this message about free coaching session and the videos with the near and dear ones. Now, coming back to our topic. 100 plus ideas to be a trend-setting, path-breaking, disruptive leader. First, learn and understand the difference between being a change dreamer, a change thinker, and being a change creator. Train yourself to look beyond your current business needs by asking continuously, what are you doing to create value for the future? How could your brand, your products, services, your organization help build a better world? Develop a mindset of being perpetually curious. Create learning high nature, which will thrill you to learn new things and experiment with ideas and gives you high from learning. Create and raise your standards and bars constantly and then go and excel in these for creating benchmarks that others will emulate. Finding innovating and creative solutions to your problems and challenges faced by large masses. Becoming a leadership creator, helping your connections and network grow bigger and larger than they were and to unleash the best in people. Being flexible and open to new ideas. Exploring all which is unconventional and not yet a trend. Being an action person. Translating the ideas and plans into concrete actions. Being a misfit rather than conforming to what is traditional. Charting a new different path and course of action that leads you towards your goal. Proactively seek, create and embrace change, not fighting or resisting it. Being at the forefront to try new ideas, irrespective of how ridiculous it may sound, because if you don't try to change things, things will never change. Expecting setbacks, failures, mistakes, but always taking corrective and preventive actions. Using patience, persistence and perseverance to make large, meaningful changes. Implementing big changes in small units. Knowing yourself and what you want to accomplish in your life is essential, but you need also to have the courage, confidence, and competence to take actions on whatever it takes. Doing the right thing, focusing on being respectable rather than being popular. Knowing and living your values, demonstrating integrity in your words and in your actions. Developing relationships based on mutual trust and respect. Treating everyone as equal and with complete impartiality. Being vulnerable and asking for help when you don't have expertise or something. Taking responsibility for your own actions as well as those of your team. Surrounding yourself with people who are smarter, more intelligent, better skilled. Maintaining your individuality, connecting with different professional and social networks, but maintaining your identity by being yourself. Being open to suggestions and feedback on their own ideas and be ready to accept when someone's idea is better than yours. Sharing your ideas without the fear that others will steal them. They may copy your idea, but only you can deliver unparalleled value. Being transparent and honest in communicating policies, changes, and what is expected of others, plus how well others are performing and what they need to do to be their best. Building up from your own qualities, your strengths, and your strong suits. Doing what is good for yourself and others, never focusing on pleasing clients for short term, but going for their long term benefits. Involving all the people in decision making, problem solving, and executing ideas and strategies. Handling tough, distasteful tasks first when your energy levels are at their peak. Exploring problems as possibilities and opportunities. Being disciplined to avoid pain of regret of missing opportunities. Starting small, taking baby steps but always towards the big picture, taking time to think thoroughly before acting in case of huge changes, consolidating what you have created and building up on them in consistent, fast-moving and forward-moving approach. Nothing worthy happens overnight. Standing up for something meaningful, something great, and something which impacts large mass of people powerfully and positively. Committing to the long haul attitude for those goals which are long term. Promising less and delivering exceptionally high. Instead of making great speeches, delivering what you promised. In action, in case you find an injustice you see around, start a community towards collective action. Find innovative ways, methods, ideas to engage your employees, your clients, your community. Delegating, empowering, and giving authority to your people, trusting more, controlling less, empowering most. Trying out completely fresh, new approaches in thinking as well as taking actions. Starting and supporting meaningful causes for the betterment of your community. Becoming a mentor for your people. Starting your own social enterprise to create meaningful positive difference. Changing your perception of dealing with a crisis and setbacks. From something to be feared of to something to learn from and grow. Creating an environment in which it is safe to try new things, failing and learning from mistakes for yourself as well as your employees. Finding ways to use your voice and your power to support those who need it. Playing big, recognizing your unique qualities and how they can create powerful positive difference and lasting impact. Inspiring others by doing what you love. Stepping up in those situations that requires you to step up. Being the person whom people can look up to come up with solutions, possibilities, alternatives. Identify and appreciate everything. Others' contribution, beauty of nature, your blessings. Taking risk of moving forward, even if people are saying no to your new ways and ideas. Finding and choosing to be part of entrepreneurs and other leaders who have change making at the core of everything they do. Creating teams which have grit and creativity to come up with sharply focused strategic moves that catalyzes and creates outcomes that makes you in a niche of your own. Making yourself ignited by purpose and empowered by your passion to make this world a better place to live. If you are a working professional, applying and working in jobs that are the right fit for you and your employer. Staying engaged once you start working from the very first day. Investing some of your time looking into industry trends, staying a step beyond what everyone else is doing, and step ahead to be on top of industry trends. Develop the ability to share ideas and clearly communicate them to colleagues and seniors. Speak up and share ideas. Polish and make your communication skill be suave, refined, sophisticated, and classy to set you apart from others. Learn what it takes to get the best out of your team and people. Execution of an idea is the most important factor, as millions of ideas happens every day but never get implemented. Become a game changer by developing the game-changing mindset, creating a game-changing teams, then planning and implementing game-changing strategies and game-changing customer experiences. Muster courage to be vulnerable. It takes courage to accept your shortcomings, mistakes, and ignorance, and that you're not perfect, and taking accountability and full ownership about your decisions and actions. If the same issues keep coming up over and over, ask yourself, why do you respond to situations the way you do? What makes you think, act, and feel the way you do? What are your triggers and who manages to press them to make you lose your cool and control? Learn to lead from the heart through understanding, leading, and engaging your people by respecting, valuing, and developing them to succeed. Listen to understand and not to prove who and what is right or wrong. Stop complaining and start resolving issues. Shift from whining to solving and doing. Make yourself think and act differently in a world full of incredible ideas. Create your niche playing ground instead of competing and imitating the leaders in the market. Create a future mindset. Learn to interpret fast to see new pattern and opportunities. Then choose with deliberations what is relevant and what is not. Learn to connect unrelated dots. Connect new ideas, new people, new partners, new capabilities, and new ideas. Become emotionally agile to cope with changes. Use your intuition to make sense of nonsensical and then to make informed choices. Be a hands-on working person to be the catalyst and coach. Learn to persist but also know when to move on. Be inspired by ideas from other places, other cultures, other countries, other businesses, and other people. Resolve the conflicts and clear misunderstandings and misinterpretations immediately on ASAP basis. Stop overthinking. Take actions when you have reasonable amount of information. Avoid information and data overload. Dream big. Have larger than life goals and aspirations. Wake up with irrepressible ideas. Become a voracious leader. Be curious and inquisitive. Walk the extra mile by providing value without expecting anything in return. Identify, use, and leverage all your available assets and resources to move forward and grow in a meaningful way. Create measurable upturn in your life. Put massive amount of hard and smart work and efforts. Understand that sometimes the thing that you are most scared of is the thing that is the most imperative thing to do. The illusion of safety in comfort zone is more dangerous than the risk of taking actions in the face of uncertainty and unknown. Be an informed risk taker. Always focus on excellence and challenge and reject and refuse mediocrity. Match your people's curiosity with continuous learning opportunities. Enable your people to make a difference and reimagine the possibilities. Understand that there is no glamour without the grit and consistency. Perfect your craft to make yourself master in what is your own very unique niche. Reject average and embrace your weirdness. Don't be afraid of being different. Choose to define yourself. Ask yourself, who is defining you? Is it you or someone else? Never let other people do it for you. Challenge the status quo and do so with courage and conviction. Ask yourself, if you had more courage and could take bigger risks, what accomplishment you may achieve. Don't wait for and seek permission where you don't need one, and find a way around obstacles in your path. Work around barriers and not stop at bigger obstacles. Stop worrying about other people's opinion. Spend more time outside where the action is, doing things on shop floor or at brass tacks. Empower women and use their massive strengths to create gender parity and balance of ideas and implementation. Implement diversity and inclusivity. Enroll and get the best from people who are differently abled. Create a meritocratic